Hello universe, Josh here. Hello Naomi, I'm responding to your question, what compels you to write? And I didn't really have a good answer for you because of all the questions to ask, this is the most insulting probably to ask of a writer. And well, there it is. Anybody who answers this question has already failed at communicating. Anybody who has to ponder and consider where the compulsion to writing comes from, you haven't really written. And I know, yeah, you've put words down on a page, but it's a trap. This question is a trap. Am I being mean? Maybe a little bit mean. Tough love though, right? If you have to ask yourself this question, you've never really written. You've never really communicated. Because writing is its own compulsion. There's no question here. There's no... there's nothing to get at. There's no center, is what I'm trying to say. What compels you to write? What you've written compels you to write. The subject matter is the ultimate compulsion. There's nothing else. There's no psychological need. It is what it is. Writing is communication. And I know Oscar Wilde said art should be for its own sake. I don't agree with Oscar Wilde. Maybe he wasn't being serious. I mean, a lot of what he said was kind of said in irony, but you can't really tell with Oscar Wilde. What does he really think? And maybe he does really think that art is, or did really think that art is its own thing, for its own sake. But when it comes to writing, the subject matter is its own motivation. So if somebody I'm not I am a writer, but I don't have anything published. If somebody were to come up to me, like imagine I were like a famous writer, and somebody was to come up to me and say, oh, you know, I love your work, but what compels you to write? I would say, you haven't read my work. And as an aspiring writer, I suppose that it has a different meaning to me, because I can say, well, I haven't yet succeeded. I haven't yet communicated. But once you get something out there into the universe, once you put your words out there, the compulsion should to ask someone what compels you is to ask them to write. So I'm gonna reverse myself on this at the end of this video and say you've asked an excellent question, because there's no answer to it. The answer is to write. Okay, somebody asks you what compels you to write, and you write. You don't say, oh, this and that. You write. You know, what compels you to communicate? The answer is not, oh, this and that compelled me, this and that reason. The answer is, I write. There is no because. And that's all I have to say. And I'll edit this down to whatever fits. Okay, bye.